Well, I said I was going to do that trail from Saint-Adèle or Saint-Sauveur, Saint-Adèle up to Mont-Laurier, and it's Sunday tomorrow, and that's when I'm going to start the ride. So I packed the car up. All of this is going to fit on the back of the bike, on the rack. So I'm going to head to Saint-Sauveur. I'm going to stay there probably tonight, and then I'll head out from there to Saint-Adèle and make my way up to Mont-Laurier. Probably going to try to cycle past or north of Mont Tremblant. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. My other alternative is just to leave from here early in the morning, so we'll see how it goes. I haven't decided exactly yet. We'll see. So I'll see you on the trail. Sunday morning, it's 8 o'clock. I'm just leaving Castleman now to make my way to Saint-Sauveur. And from there I'll just load the bike up, bike's in the back. Load the bike up and head out towards Saint-Adèle, and then make my way north to Mont Tremblant. See how far I get today, and then do some wild camping. So once I get all settled in, I'll let you know how it's going. Well, it's 11:30 now, so I'm about to get on the road and head from Saint-Sauveur to Saint-Adèle, and then I'll work my way up towards Mont Tremblant. So I'll take some pictures along the route and maybe do some updates on the video. So see you along. If you'd like to come along, just keep watching the video. Well, I blasted through Saint-Adèle, and I'm now en route to Mont-Laurier, but I'm probably going to stop just north of Mont Tremblant. The views are just incredible, looking out to the lakes and both sides of the trail. We've just come up from Saint-Adèle, arrived just at the top there to Val David. On we go to Mont Tremblant. I've arrived at Saint-Agathe, 33 kilometers from Saint-Sauveur, and still got plenty of energy left. I'm quite happy with that. Well, just gone through Saint-Eustache-Lac-Carré, and they've got a nice asphalt trail here. Look at this. There's a speed limit here of 22 kilometers an hour. Which is fine, because I can't go much faster than that anyway. Well, I thought there was a speed limit on this path, but these two in front of me went blasting past. So I've used them as to draft on and get a bit of a tow. I don't think he's supposed to be on here. Well, 85 kilometers north of Saint Jerome. I didn't start at Saint Jerome. I started at Saint-Sauveur. So I've probably done about 70 kilometers now. So I have a new PB, I guess. Marvelous. Well, apparently this bridge is going to be closed for, I guess they're going to fix it, 15th of October. So, well, this is a very nice view of the river. Very quiet. Very beautiful. Where I've just come from, what you can see behind me there, it's asphalt, it's a beautiful trail, but there's residential and golf courses all the way down there, so there's nowhere to park my backside tonight, so no camping there. So I'm hoping that if I go this way, a little bit further, with the trees over here on the left, and of course on the right, I'm hoping I'm going to find somewhere I can duck into and make camp for the night. So I made it to Mont Tremblant, so part 1 complete. Well, at least once I get camped, it'll be complete. I found some wild camping, La Belle et la Rouge. $35 a night. Franchement, I'm going to find a place in the woods. "5 degrees this morning, no wind, very quiet in the woods." It's about 6:30. Well, I think it's going to be a nice day. The sky looks like it's going to be nice and blue. Going to get the kettle on. Have a nice cup of tea. Set me up for the road, get everything packed up, ready to go again. It's a little bit of condensation from my breath, but it's not windy. My finger's a little bit, no, I can feel the cold a little bit. But as long as I keep moving, everything's going to be fine. So a little bit inside the tent. Get my little charger going. I've got some little dry bags here. I don't know if the lighting is enough, but we'll see. And everything I kept in the dry bag didn't get any moisture on them, so they're perfectly dry. Brilliant idea. So I'll start to roll up my sleeping bag, get everything all packed away after I've had a nice cup of tea. It's day 2 of this little adventure. I think it's going to be a 4-day trek, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go up to the cabin. It's just northeast of Mont Laurier, and stay there probably 2 nights, I think. So it'll be tonight and tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm probably going to ride to Mont Laurier and back, get some more supplies, and then head back down to Saint-Sauveur. So if you're interested, join me for the journey. While I'm sitting here waiting for my water to boil for my cup of tea and eating my sausage, I'm thinking maybe if I repack my stuff slightly differently. You know, you have to try these things to figure them out. Now, it got a bit cold while I was riding yesterday, so I had to unpack a couple of things to get to my leg warmers and stuff like that. But once I got all that on, it was fine to ride the other 30-40 kilometers. So I've got to rethink how I pack. And there's a lot of stuff to think about when you do this kind of stuff. But I guess the only way to learn it is to just do it. So, on with my sausage, boiled egg, and cup of tea. It changes everything. And there's no wind. That really makes a big difference. That's where I just came out of the woods. So that's where I slept last night. Very quiet, very nice. Well, only 25 kilometers in. Stopped a few times, chat to a few people. Riding along the Rivière Rouge. And I think it would be fun to take a kayak from north to south. There's an idea for the future. Wonderful. Well, if this isn't worth cycling hundreds of kilometers, I don't really know what is. Look at this, this is amazing. Well, just left La Belle and I'm still climbing. It's like never ending. Well, there's always a bonus to that. You get to go downhill on the way back. So, on we go. 40 kilometers in today. And finally, I have some gravity assistance. Oh, that's much better. Hey. Oh my God! The roots are taking over and pushing up the path. Wow. It's like the middle of nowhere. Very quiet. Look at that lake. Beautiful. Last day of the ride today. Just come out of the woods. It was a good night's sleep. Not too cold actually. Woke up this morning at about 8 degrees, I think. Relaxed, had a cup of tea, some breakfast, and now I'm on the trail on the way to Mont Tremblant and continue on to Saint-Adèle and then onward to Saint-Sauveur to pick up my car and drive home to Castleman to go to rehearsals tonight. So I'm looking forward to this ride. It's only 65 kilometers to Saint-Adèle and then another, well, I don't know where it would be, maybe 15 kilometers maybe to Saint-Sauveur. Yeah, onward we go.